And as you mentioned, we embarked on something called Relief, Recover, and Rebuild Tennis coming out of the pandemic. And if you go back to our guiding principles on the U.S. Open, our third one doesn't make financial sense. And again, our definition of financial sense was, can we be competitive with total compensation for the players versus prior year? And yes, we did that. But the other part of doesn't make financial sense, can we continue to commit to grassroots tennis, which is ultimately the mission of our governing body, to promote and grow the sport of tennis? And again, the answer is yes. By hosting the U.S. Open this year with no fans on site, we're able to commit to 91% of our grassroots funding for 2021 and nearly 100% of our grassroots funding for 2020. So yes, this U.S. Open, having it, and the Western to Southern, plays a big part in our ability to continue to fund our mission. Is it safe for the players to play and everyone involved? Yes. Is it in the best interest of tennis? And that was key, yes. And then financially, doesn't make sense. And through our strong balance sheet, we've been able to support it this year and cover that significant gap we're going to have in overall revenue and net operating income. But it's the right decision to make for tennis. And again, we're looking forward to it. It's clear we're extremely excited and appreciative that she's committed this early to play the tournament. As we all know, she transcends tennis, and she is so much bigger than our sport. And as we talked about, is this in the best interest of tennis? It's also, and Dr. Hainline spoke to it, this is good for society. It shows that our country is opening up again. We're getting back to a somewhat level of normalcy. And Serena is the best ambassador for that, and we couldn't be happier that she's part of it as she pursues her journey for additional Grand Slams. So again, extremely excited that Serena is going to be part of our U.S. Open tournament.